Good morning. I thought I'll quickly show you where we camped last night and this beautiful sky. We were too cold, wet, miserable and generally bare last night to bother showing anything. And the waterproof camera ran out of battery, so it was like... But yeah, that's where we were set up, obviously slightly more elegantly than this. PCT is just down this little dip, and that seems to be the direction in which we're proceeding today. But look at these clouds. Great. If only they could stop pissing on us. Unexpectedly nice morning this morning. We're still in our rain gear because of all the wet plants, but it's actually, well, as you can see, lovely and sunny. We have found second coffee spot, a bit earlier than usual, but
thanks, Bob.
There's a memorial bank to Bob Kimmerly. I had rather hoped there would be some information as to who Bob Kimmerly was. But yeah, if we find out, we'll put it on the screen. Second coffee it is, even though we've only been hiking for about, I don't know, an hour. Oh. The waterproofs are off because it's persistently nice at the moment.
I'll put my backpack somewhere because there are ants everywhere. On the top hat.
Bob is overrun by ants. Just when we thought we had everything in full swing, this happened. Actually, this happened. Brian took a step, the ground gave in, and he's twisted his ankle quite badly. It's ballooning out nicely.
Yeah, just need to pop it now.
Yeah, you kind of feel like you need to prick it. We've put some pain relief cream on it, put some cold water on it. It's, yeah, it's not looking good, but we're sat in the middle of the path, so we'll have to move somewhere.
Yeah.
Honestly, why can't we just have a nice day for once?
Sun shine's out. I felt good with the backpack and everything, and it started going fast. Not fast, but normal.
Faster?
Faster than slow. And it's a flat trail.
Old man hobbling. Oh man. Tiny snake disappearing in the trees. Can you see it? So I'll show you some of the nice valley we're walking through. And yes, walking, look at that. It's picking up a bit of speed now.
Yeah, up to 1 mile an hour.
Just hoping he doesn't overdo it, because we know what these northern macho men are like.
No pain, no
Yeah.
gain.
It's only a flesh wound.
No pain, no gain.
Found ourselves a nice little spot to dry out all the soggy bits. Yesterday's socks. The sleeping bags, they were a bit damp on the bottom this morning. The tent. The soggy scouser. His socks. Boots. Anything. Ankle's not looking too bad now. But yeah. Let's hope. Oh, soggy scouser. Woolly nuisance. We're off from our lunch break. Mister thinks he can hobble along, so I'll just follow at a safe distance. He was in a lot of pain getting up, but seems to be walking it off.
Oh, wow.
I think this might be home to the bees. Let's just
stay here for water.
Yeah, let's just sneak past and pretend we weren't here, hey? Careful man, on the floor. They're all over the floor as well. Liking these new way markers, as do the lizards clearly. Hello. You're wondering what I'm doing, aren't you? Staring at you, that's what. Well, that's Green Valley down there, where Castle de Luna is. We will be bypassing that as well, because we're not really, well, these huge gatherings of hikers are not really our thing. There's a fire station or something that might have water, so we might wander down to that one and have a look and take a little break. Currently Mr. It's Just a Flesh Wound is talking about climbing the next hill on the other side, which is that thing there. Yeah, exactly. Just crossed the Green Valley Road. I'm heading for the fire station in the hope that the water faucet that's there is turned on, but I've just seen this on the other side of the road. It's a memorial tree for a fire service pilot who lost his life. There it is. The fire station itself in the picnic area. It's a memorial to a truck driver who lost his life. These wildfires are no joke. But it doesn't look like there's water here. So the ranger station was a bust for water. Couldn't work out where he was supposed to get it from. The Gatuk seems to say, oh, there's a faucet in the residential area. However, the residential area has a big sign in front of it saying residential area don't enter, so I didn't think it was appropriate to stomp in there just to check. And we've waited for a little shower to pass, as you can tell from the ground. And we are now committing ourselves to the climb. That guy says he can do it. That's saying you're committing yourself to the climb, you think you can do it?
No. There's nothing wrong with trying. And I'm a tryer.
Listening to the song of the electric pylons. And the groaning of scousers.
Well, that's the fire station.
Yeah.
We went down, but I think it's closed down now.
Yeah, it was all sorts of boarded up. Lots of movement in the residential part.
Looks like there's a load of builders are down there.
Yeah. We've reached the end of the climb. And look at that view. That'll be the hell into which we're soon descending. Well, soon, in a few days' time. Oh, yeah.
I think that valley's better, nicer.
Some ominous clouds we're walking into, but I don't know where that comes out. Can you see that? Those beautiful sun rims around them. Reach this charming crossroad of dirt roads. And we'll be setting up there, behind that water tower. This is us done for the day. 12 miles despite a twisted ankle. Suppose we have to count that as a success. There we are. Wave to the camera, Brian.
Hello, camera.
There's our little spot. We're currently cooking in the company of California Lilac. On top of the water tank, yeah. Brian's foot is getting all bruisey. Let me zoom into that.
That's a good side.
That's the good side apparently. Probably can't see it in the shadow, but yeah, it's quite bruised. But he's still walking on it, so, well, don't know whether that's a good thing or not.
We've done 12 miles.
Yeah,
We struggled with 12.
hobbled through 12 miles. Let's see whether he can walk tomorrow. If not, it's a relatively short escape to the road to, what's it called, Lake Hughes, for an evacuation, so fingers crossed. So we set out from our hasty retreat and started to climb down past the campsite we were actually, one of the campsites we had actually been aiming for, across the road, and then past the memorial bench. Yeah, we picked up a little bit of water before that and had a nice coffee, second coffee at a memorial bench, and it was probably within the mile after that the disaster struck and Brian had his accident. So the rest of that day was just hobbling on, thankfully relatively flattish. I mean, it was all up and down, but you know, within reason. We have had far worse up and downs, and on relatively well-maintained paths. We were just hanging in there until we hit the road, where we made the possibly slightly silly decision to carry on up the hill. And we are now at the crossing, I think it's here, yeah, the first crossing of an unpaved road. That's mile 481.2. Yeah, you saw the camp spot behind the water tank that we carved out for, well, not carved out, it's there, we found.